NCIS Season 22 needs to pay off an outlandish storyline that almost broke the entire series. The story began in NCIS Season 21, packed with enthralling moments despite a shortened season due to the WGA strike. NCIS Season 21 delivered a tribute to the series' most senior cast member at the time, Dr. Donald Ducky Mallard, after David McCallum died at 90. The season also delivered the 1000th episode of the NCIS franchise. While that would have been more than enough for the 10-episode set, Season 21 also introduced paranormal elements to the shared NCIS universe. It's to be determined whether Jessica Knight will be around to weigh in on the case after accepting a promotion in the NCIS Season 21 finale. What's also unknown is the status of Special Agent Alden Parker and NCIS Director Leon Vance's injuries they received in episodes 7 and 10, respectively. Leon Vance was shot in the back by a sniper in the 1000th episode, and Gary Cole's character almost lost his leg in the season finale. Whoever returns for NCIS Season 22 is sure to revisit the supernatural storyline when the procedural commences in the fall. NCIS teased an alien killer in NCIS Season 21, Episode 6, Strange Invaders. The Major Case Response Team investigated unidentified aerial phenomena. NCIS Season 21 teased that aliens had entered the NCIS universe in Episode 6, Strange Invaders. After authorities found Navy fighter pilot Lieutenant Elliot Green dead in his home, the MCRT investigated. NCIS teased strange, extraterrestrial circumstances during the investigation. His gunshot wounds looked foreign and contained an element that had no recorded presence on Earth. The team concluded that a levitating killer murdered Lieutenant Green, who had recently testified before Congress about witnessing an unidentified aerial phenomena, UAP. Torres was even abducted for hours without memory of the occurrence. The narrative of a supernatural culprit was convincing. At one point, Parker even admitted to NCIS Director Leon Vance that they suspected aliens. The team experienced strange encounters while investigating the paranormal side of society, and the investigation exceeded their expectations of what a killer looked like. Ultimately, the episode concluded that it wasn't aliens. However, Strange Invaders went dangerously close to pushing the franchise past a boundary it couldn't retreat from. If aliens existed in the shared NCIS universe, meant to represent actual NCIS agents, it could have dire consequences for the NCIS franchise's credibility. The levitating killer was actually a powerful, untraceable artificial intelligence. Daniel Silkett developed the new age AI with photos and videos of his son. The story eventually revealed that an autonomous drone was behind the murder of Lieutenant Elliot Green, with NCIS Season 21 narrowly avoiding its alien twist. The team eventually got redirected to Daniel Silkett, who created the drone's AI program with a manufacturer in Sri Lanka. Nestor Quinn, a member of the UAP Watch group, even tied the case back to the federal government. Representative Shirley Ives paid Quinn to discredit Green's testimony but didn't murder the pilot. The AI was actually behind the murder, but the team never found the weapons company that developed it and ordered the execution. While Daniel Silkett was involved in creating the AI and could access it briefly through a back door to buy the team time, the threat is ultimately impending. The team wasn't able to locate the manufacturer who developed the drone. While the company had previously been in contact with Representative Ives via her position on the Armed Services Committee, they cut ties after they saw Lieutenant Green's testimony. While the team ultimately tied the legislator to the case and didn't press her any further on her involvement, she warned them that the threat was more significant than they understood. NCIS left the story ambiguous and has yet to resolve the narrative. The episode's final scene ended in an ambiguous way on CBS. NCIS Season 21 left the narrative ambiguous and hasn't resolved it yet, possibly due to a shortened season. The continuing narrative isn't a storytelling device often used by the series, so the conclusion is sure to pay off. The story's resolution is imminent. NCIS Season 22 will likely revisit the narrative since it will have an average number of episodes and Daniel Silkett only neutralized the threat briefly.